You know, the last thing I want to deal with is another shoot 'em up after covering 3 just recently. But after the disaster that was last episode's game, whatever, bring it on. Zunou, Senkan, Galg, translating to Brain Battleship Galg, or just Galg as it says on the title screen, is yet another space shooter done by DBsoft and developed by a company called Team Biotechers, which this was their only game. My only guess is that it's what DBsoft decided to call themselves for this game. So this is Galg. Nothing really special, just shoot and move, shoot and move. In fact, it's pretty much a clone of Star Force. So Galg has nothing special about it and is just another shoot 'em up. Quickest episode ever, right? Well, sadly no, because Galg decided to be a little different this time and advertised itself as an RPG. An RPG shoot 'em up? Sounds interesting. Yes, but the sad truth is Galg is no more an RPG than Gradius is an RPG. As in nothing at all. Hell, your last shoot 'em up was more of an RPG, DBsoft. In that game you actually had health. Here, it's one hit as expected. But what they mean is that instead of basic level-to-level gameplay of any other shooter, Galg has different areas, each with a hidden machine part that you need to collect in each level. 100 in all. After that level you can choose a branching path for a little bit of non-linearity. Also, the game is filled with secrets to find, similar to the game The Tower of Jiraga. In fact, it was one of the earliest Famicom and video games in general to have a strategy guide. Unfortunately, Galg isn't some amazing overlooked space shooter. It's a pretty straightforward Star Force clone with no continues when you get a game over. Also, it wants to be special and not have a blaster that shoots straight out front, but 2 blasters on the wings of the ship. So actually lining up an attack can be super tricky, especially with these Pac-Man people. So it begs the question, why play this shoot 'em up when there are much better shoot 'em ups to play? This has led many Japanese Famicom fans to classify the game as kusoge, a special word in Japanese translating to shitty game. Yeah, the first time using that term on my show. But I don't think Galg is that bad. Sure, I have no reason to want to play it, but if you want a really stripped back early shoot 'em up for the Famicom that handles well, there's no harm playing it. But of course, you can be like me and be in the whole meh opinion on really basic shoot 'em ups and just move on to the next game in this series.